Hey, you guys, really quick, I just want to say that watch till the end, because this video, I kind of like learn along the way what's wrong with my trailer. And so some of the things that you watch in the beginning are wrong, but it only makes sense because, you know, that's how you learn, right? You learn the wrong thing first and then you get to the right thing. And so, but I didn't want to edit the parts where it's wrong out, because then it wouldn't make sense at all. So anyways, just a quick heads up, just watch till the end, because this whole video will make sense, like, because it's like a story, you know. Anyways, enjoy. Well, good morning. Today I'm gonna do some work on the trailer and basically tell you why I regret buying Load Trail already. This thing is a pile of garbage. You guys do not buy Load Trail, buy Big Tex, okay? He said sarcastically. Anyways, look what happened to the truck. So this cable is much longer on the, what's it called, on this Load Trail than on the Big Tex, right? Much longer. And what ended up happening, I think, is this thing got, for some reason, I was making a turn and it went underneath like this and just ripped the whole thing. And as a temporary situation, I just put some butt connectors and taped the whole thing, right? So obviously that's not gonna work when I wanna hit the road. So obviously I need to do that. And then the other thing that I really need to do, right here on these wheels, obviously you can see it's oil bath, obviously it's junk. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna upgrade too. I have these Valcrum, you know, these things, there we go. These are here. So not only am I gonna switch it to grease, I'm also gonna use these things, because these plastic things just crack and fall apart like crazy. So that's basically the project for the trailer. Let's get to work. Okay, so here's what we need. We got our jack, we need some grease, we need some brake clean, we got our impact, and yeah, so I'm gonna set you guys up and let's start taking stuff apart. Well, it sure is a good thing I'm not a how-to channel, because I am done. Well, I'm done with one side, okay? Let me show you right here. Right here, so that's the first one. That's the second one. I realize my hands are a little dirty. But anyway, so this side, I believe, went buttery smooth, right? No issues, no complaints. Now, keep in mind, this is now the passenger side, and we are still on this supposedly new trailer. Supposedly Load Trail is that much better. Now, at first I was joking, right? I was joking about the wiring, total joke, whatever. But this is the type of stuff that actually pisses me off, okay? Now, if you're new to trailers, that's fine, and you might be looking at this like, Alex, it looks good, right? So here's the thing. This is why, even with a brand new trailer, you always want to double check your stuff, okay? Because if you're new, you might not notice this. If you're experienced, you probably noticed it. Here's what I'm talking about. This arm right here, this right here, this one, right, that holds this magnet, is always supposed to face the front, right? And oh, you know what? Let's make it actually really easy on the people. Right here, left hand. Can you see that? Left hand. So this supposedly brand new trailer, Load Trail, that's 10 times better than Big Tex, like everybody says in the comments. You guys, please understand. I realize I buy a lot of Big Tex trailers, but understand, they are all garbage, literal garbage, okay? Nobody makes a good trailer. There can be an argument made for the Diamond C, which has an engineered beam, not just a hacked together, you know, I-beam. There can be an argument made for that, but at the end of the day, this is the quality control that falls apart on every single trailer, okay? So please, I understand Load Trail might be better, quality, whatever, I don't know, I don't care, but the point remains the same. This is a quality control, this is a joke, this is terrible, because here's the problem. This side now doesn't break. Now, the reason it doesn't break maybe as good, it still probably breaks, but it doesn't as good. So most of the time you're rolling forward and the wheel spins like this, right? And so this, right, your drum is now spinning like this. And so what happens is you want this magnet to catch it. And so when the arm is on this side, it catches much better because it's already spinning this way. Something I think they'll comment below. I might be wrong on that part, but anyways, the point remains the same, that this says left hand. This C arm thing, magnet arm, whatever, is always supposed to face the driver's side. Okay, so here it is. This one I was able to reuse. Right here you can see right hand side, and then this is a brand new one. I had to use up my spare right there, also right hand side. Just don't forget the arm, right, always faces like forward or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think, right? Comment below, you guys. I'm doubting myself now, kind of, after talking to my wife. And I've been looking at how this works, right? And so basically, because the wheel spins this way, I think the magnet grabs a little better. And so it breaks, right? Because this thing, the forward, right? But look, if it grabs the other way, it still breaks just fine, right? See how it pulls it, pushes this one out? So is half your pads only braking at once? Because it can't activate both of them. So either, like, my question is, first of all, this is the right hand side, right? The passenger side is the right hand. That's first of all. Second of all is, because they're the never adjust brakes, does this not matter anymore? You can mount them either way because it does push it both ways, right? So regardless of which way you're going, I guess it still activates it. Oh, I gotta bolt this in, so I gotta tighten that. Okay, all right, cool. Then that's all I gotta do. Anyways, I'm basically done. I gotta grease it up, and then we have the electrical to do, and that's it. This took much longer than expected, goodness gracious, but at least it's not hot. You know, it's crazy how you're less productive when it's like super hot during the day. It's ridiculous. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna finish this up. All right, I want to give you guys a little like kind of review about this load trail, things that I don't like, and I've owned it 3 days. Okay, first and foremost, these ramps. Okay, we unlock them, slide them out, all the normal stuff, right? And you kind of look at it, you're like, okay, hold on, this thing is closed off. Oh, who's calling me right now? Hold on. Okay, so anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, where was I? Okay, with the ramps. Okay, and you're looking off and this thing is like welded on the end. You're like, okay, that's kind of weird. All right. It's like they took this angle piece and put it one on the end just in case, just to cover their bases, right? But anyways, you slide this ramp out and you're like this is what happened right earlier this morning. Like, okay, hold on, how long is this ramp if it's already tipping over like that? And sure enough, oh, hold on. Oh, okay, there it is. Hold on. Okay, sure enough, the ramp is only 4 feet or 5 feet or something, I don't know. Basically not long enough. It's like, what's the point of getting a car hauler lowboy dovetail just so that you could then have a stupid incline with a 5-foot ramp? Come on, load trail, seriously, are you not using your brains at all? That defeats the entire purpose of a lowboy. Then moving on, the other thing is like, oh, you see this little notch right here? I had to do this morning just so I could load my pickup truck. And the reason I had to do this notch was because this, you would think that someone would, dude, oh man, this is this type of stuff that irritates me. Now, look, granted, I don't want to be hard on load trail, right? I don't know, maybe they're a big business, maybe they're a small business, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I do, you could go like, Alex, what are you even thinking? That doesn't make any sense, especially with my website, things like this, right? But this isn't their first trailer, it's my first website. So right here, you think like, okay, hold on, surely somebody measured this out, right? Surely they checked the width of this plate right here, and they made sure that the width of that plate fits in here. Wrong. Here, let's slide this over. You see the problem? This is all the way to the edge right here, and it doesn't fit. It lands on this darn cross member. It's like, hold on guys, you're telling me you guys couldn't cut 2 inches off? Now I realize when you're loading vehicles like my truck, right, they don't fit in between the wheel wells, right? I actually ran right over the fenders, as you can see. So that means, hold on, if I can run, if these are drive over fenders like you guys claim, then why on earth, how can I extend my ramps wide enough so that I could actually drive the vehicle on that needs the drive over fenders? I can't. So in Load Trail's infinite wisdom, they made this thing too wide. So what I had to do is notch it, and I notched it right here. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So I notched it like that. Okay, well, good morning on the next day, I guess. Now that I'm well rested and I can make sense of the situation, okay? So it looks like what happened is they put the right ones on the left side and the left ones on the right side. So disregard all the stuff about the spare. You're having to use my spares. I guess I should have been a little bit more diligent when I was switching it out the first time and noticed that. But yeah, so anyways, those two brakes that are over there on my trailer that I took off yesterday, I'll just literally put them on this side, and then I will have a bunch of extra brakes, I guess, whatever. The point remains the same, that it does not matter. This literally could have happened on any trailer manufacturer, but it's things like this that will cause you to break down, right? Because when your brakes don't work, you're using too much truck brakes. I mean, it's not like the brakes were working. I towed the darn thing from Missouri, right? And so they were working. And so I really want to, excuse me, I really want to see your guys' comments below. Is it okay to mount them either way? Because they do open up no matter which way they push, no matter which way the arm on the magnet pushes. Is it okay? If that's okay, then why do they still label them left and right? If you guys could answer those two questions down below, that would be great. I gotta book myself a load. Well, first I gotta switch out these brakes. That means I gotta solder them and all this other stuff. And once I do that, then I'm gonna go see if I could book myself a load. It's like 7:30 in the morning, so I'm starting early. I really wanna get a load over the weekend. So if I do get a load over the weekend, then there's gonna be a video. If I don't, then there won't. But anyways, you guys, that'll do it for this video. I really wanna see you guys' comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.